Hi everyone, we're Group 4. The topic of our presentation is adolescent psychological well-being difference across ethnic group and genders. I'm Wang Yu, the team leader. I am in charge of last fifth section. Now I will introduce the other members of teams. They are Zhang Yongyang, Chen Haokai, Chen Mengxin, Liu Yunzhen. They are responsible for sections 1 to 4, respectively.
Hello everyone, I'm Jiang Yongyang. Today our group will present the data analysis report on adolescent psychological well-being. First, let's talk about the research background. We all care about teenagers' mental health, right? Different genders and ethnic groups may have different life experiences, so we want to know how do genders and ethnicity affect adolescent psychological well-being. Besides all this, we put forward two main hypotheses. First, we recognize there are differences in psychological well-being circles between men and female adolescents. Second, we think that adolescents from different ethnic groups, Malaya, Chinese, Indian, may have different levels of psychological well-being. Also, we wonder if gender and ethnicity are interest to influence the results. Next, my teammate will show you on the bicycle date and how we did analysis.
Okay, first we use the data in the figure to check whether race and gender really affect psychological well-being. The homogeneity test shows P equal 0.602, meaning the data meets the requirement and we can continue the analysis. Next, look at the main effects. The effect of race is significant, but the effect of gender is not significant, and the introduction between race and gender is also not significant. Finally, the models R squared equal 0.082, meaning race and gender together explain about 8.2% of the differences in the well-being.
Hello everyone, my name is Chen Mengxin. This slide shows the descriptive statistical results of our study. A total of 220 teenagers participated in the research, including different genders and ethnic groups. From the descriptive statistics, we can see clear differences in average scores between groups. Among all groups, Indian women had the highest mean score, which was 26.33. This suggests that they showed a relatively higher level of the method's variable. In contrast, Chinese women had the lowest average score at 17.54, which is clearly lower than the other groups. When we look at overall pendants, Indian participants had the highest scores, followed by Malay participants, while Chinese participants had the lowest score. Overall, these results help understand the general distributions of the data. However, descriptive statistics only show patterns, so further analysis is needed to explain why these differences exist.
Hello, my name is Liu Yunzhen, student ID 10025777875. In this video, I will briefly explain our hypothesis, analysis method, findings, and conclusion. In this study, we examined analyzing psychological well-being. Our hypothesis was that ethnicity and gender would have an effect on psychological well-being. We used NOAA to analyze the data. The results show that Ethnicity has a significant effect on psychological well-being. However, gender does not have a significant effect, and there is no interaction between gender and ethnicity. This means the effect of ethnicity is similar for both boys and girls. In conclusion, ethnicity plays a more important role than gender in analyzing psychological well-being in this study, and these findings can help educators, counselors, and policymakers better understand group difference and design more targeted mental health support programs for adolescents.
Hi, my name is Wang Yu. Let's go over our study key points. First, our main finding. Ethnicity has a big impact on teens' mental well-being. Indian teens score highest than Malay, than Chinese. Gender doesn't make a difference, and there is no link between gender and ethnicity there. Next, what does it mean for real life? Chinese teens have lowest well-being and may not ask for mental health help easily. So we need mental health programs that fit their culture. Targeting things like school stress or cultural adjustment stress. School and communities should give them more specific support. Then the study tasks weak points. Our sample is given only 60 Indian participants. Also, our model only explains 8.2% of reasons for well-being differences, since we didn't look at things like family support or money stages. For future research, we need bigger, more balanced samples, especially more Indian participants. We also need to add other factors to better understand what affects teens' mental well-being. Thank you.